I had to pay a fine. I had to pay a fine for my Mario Balotelli celebration. I got called up by the FA and told I needed to be made an example of, and that kind of frivolity was not meant to be shown on camera. And they said that the girl that called me did say that she was quite impressed with what she saw. Clearly she has a thing for slightly overweight 30-year-old blokes with ridiculous hair and great fashion sense. The team's form isn't really improving my mood either, and today we've got Liverpool and City, the two best teams in the league, and in England, potentially in Europe. Hello everyone, hope that you are well and safe in these very strange times. You'll notice that my voice is a bit quieter than normal. That's because it is 2 AM in the morning. I am pulling an all-nighter. A, because I need to get the videos out for tomorrow, and B, because I just need to get my sleeping pattern sorted. So I thought, instead of just sitting there on my arse and just watching TV and eventually falling asleep at 4 AM in the morning, I'll get in here and I'll do some recording and do something productive. But I have to be relatively quiet, not to piss off my neighbours because they're a lot bigger than me, and frankly, one of them would probably use me a bit like a toothpick. Nice guy, but yeah, honestly, I'd probably want to beat someone up if they kept me up in the morning as well. So on to the form. Oh, Mario. We'll start with Mario. Hasn't scored in about 8 games, I want to say. It's not been brilliant now. You look at that. It's not as good as it was last time we met, is it? I think he's beginning to show me why he's not very good at this level anymore. 8 goals and 25 appearances is not bad, but it's now less than 1 in 3. And considering the start to the season he made, I'm a little bit annoyed. He's not been good. It's really not been good. And in all fairness, the form hasn't been good either. You can see here. Oh dear. Since the last time we met, we've only won 4 games. It's not good. Really not good. We lost 4-0 to Manchester City. Beat Arsenal 2-1. I thought, here we go. Here we go. We're on the roll. Then drew 0-0 with Southampton. Beat Solihull Moors 5-2. Got smashed by Spurs away from home, which was just brilliant. And Nyambe got himself sent off again. That's the 3rd time this year. He's been banned for the following games, which probably explains the really poor form. We beat Norwich. Daniel Farke and me did shake hands, but Sean Bean didn't shake hands with anyone because it's Sean. He's brilliant. He's a lovely bloke in real life. I'm sure he would. Arsenal then got revenge on us, beat us 3-1 at the Emirates. We lost to Sheffield Wednesday at home in the FA Cup, so we're out of that. A really gutting defeat to Everton, where they had 1 attack on goal. They won that game. And then, to be fair, we did the same thing to Wolves, really. We just won 1-0 to stop the rot. But with Liverpool and City on the horizon, God knows how bad today is going to be. I've realised I'm not even on Liverpool game day, so I'm just literally all over the shop. I just don't want to play it. I just really don't want to play these games. I really can't afford to have any more defeats. We're still not doing badly in the table. Thanks to the start we made this season, we're still in the top 6. How we've done that, I have no idea. But I'll tell you what, if we carry on playing the way that we have done, we have got absolutely no chance of finishing in Europe. Fortunately, we've got past the 40-point mark, so we're safe. Okay, we're safe. That's good. I still can't believe I had to pay that fine. Can't believe it. Don't think it helped when I said to them I could give them a private show to get my way out of it. They weren't interested. Well, while we do have this time together, I would love to say thank you so much for all the support that's come on the series for this one. It's been a really, really good series so far. It's always getting double figures in terms of likes. The comments are all flying in. Everyone seems to be really enjoying it, so thank you. It really does mean a lot. I'm really glad that I've done this save because it's kind of re-engaged my feeling that I can actually be occasionally quite good at this game. I shouldn't really say that before these 2 games, should I? Well, having said that, we have a very good record at Ellen Road against the big teams. Normally when the big teams come to us, we do tend to turn them over, so I'm wondering if maybe it will be a couple of upsets today. It won't. It won't. I don't think we've beaten Liverpool once yet. Brilliant. Liverpool have signed Kai Havertz as well for £94 million. Transfer deadline day has passed. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hang on, 2 seconds. I have news. We made a signing. And you're going to love who it is. We've sold a couple of players. Stuart Dallas is the first of them. He complained about a lack of first-team football, and to be fair to him, he's always been really good to me. He was our player of the year, obviously, in the first season of the save, and I feel a little bit sad for letting him go, but it's for the good of his career that I let him go. I don't want to keep him here as a bench warmer. Annoyingly, though, he is a team leader, so losing him is a big thing. I've also lost another team leader. But not just a team leader. I lost our captain, and Liam Cooper is now on loan at West Brom. Again, complaining about a lack of game time. I do feel bad for letting him go, because to be fair, you look at the attributes here, he's still actually quite decent. Probably not really at Premier League level, but it has left me a little bit short. But I couldn't have a team leader here being upset with me and not wanting to play anymore, well, and just causing havoc, basically. So what do we do when you're in a time of crisis? Oh yeah, you signed James Milner. I mean, I brought him back to Leeds. That alone is enough, and James Milner is now captain of Leeds United after a stellar career, where, to be fair, he started at Leeds, and there's something slightly romantic about all of this. Bringing him back, 36 years old, he's still incredibly naturally fit at 18, his stamina is still 13, his mentals are through the roof, and he's still technically brilliant. Love him, just love him. Plus, he can play anywhere. He's literally like a Swiss Army knife. Oh, Felix Correa got Young Player of the Month. He's actually been very good recently, to be fair. He's finally worked his way into the team. He's been very good. I need Jordan Lukaku back. If there's one thing I've realised, is that I need Jordan Lukaku back, and quickly. Durame's injured. Durame! Durame! I can't sing it at full whack, and it's really upsetting me. And I've lost Dominic Grafe as well for 1 to 3 days, who I have to say has been a brilliant signing for us as a goalkeeper. Why am I getting all the bad injuries now, right before Liverpool? I mean, come on now. Stop it. It's Friday night football. It's a Friday night whopping. Oh my god, we have beaten them before. When the hell did we do that? United and Liverpool are tied in a very tough title race, and City are not far behind. They're 6 points behind in third. So we've got 2 very difficult games today. You can tell there's no way we're getting near the Champions League places. We're 8 points off Chelsea. What we need to do is stay ahead of the following pack, which consists mainly of Bournemouth, Brighton, Burnley and Tottenham. All the bees and some potatoes. If you get that joke. Excellent. Well, this is the lineup that I'm going with today, and I can't say I'm feeling particularly confident, but we'll go for it. Grapes in goal, Leif Davis is at left back, then you've got Opoku, Van Hudson and Nyambe as the back four. Let's hope Nyambe can actually stay on the pitch for an entire game. That would be a start. Then we've got James Milner with Calvin Phillips in the middle. Phillips now moved into the box-to-box role. I want to get him more further forward, get him more involved in the play, let Jim go round and mop up behind him against his old team. Kishner's on the left with a little return to form. By that means playing at 6.5. He's been flipping awful. Chris Answers in behind Super Mario up front. Correa, obviously Young Player of the Month, is on the right. So, can we... Please, just a draw. A draw would be brilliant. If I can get 1 point out of these 2 games, I'll be absolutely delighted. I look at that Liverpool lineup and I'm absolutely bricking it. It is pretty much as good as it gets. Alisson, Robertson, Fabinho, Van Dijk, Trent, Frankie de Jong, Kai Havertz, Dybala, Carrasco, Mane and Bobby Firmino. It's just ridiculous. What a lineup. Right, I'm going to passionately say we owe Liverpool after what happened the last time we played them, which actually, to be fair, we did watch. We got beaten 4-0, so let's hope that doesn't happen again today. I don't think it'll happen at Ellen Road. We shouldn't get beaten 4-0 at Ellen Road. We do very well at home against the big teams. Let's hope that happens again today. And Super Mario, if ever there was a chance to write yourself into channel folklore, this episode is it. This episode is it. I might do the celebration again. I don't mind the fine if he scores against Liverpool and City, which would be amazing. I did say I didn't want to make it a thing, but I kind of do. Chris Arndt puts the ball in. Opoku! Oh my god, we've scored! Alisson has absolutely missed that for days, and Opoku with his 2nd goal for the club. Get in! I really want to yell, but I can't. I'm so happy, and I'm really struggling to keep in my emotions right now. Get in! Get in! Dybala, corner, whips it in. Virgil van Dijk's at the back post. That was short-lived, wasn't it? I mean, I don't want to say who's number 18. That's not Mario. That makes me feel slightly better. Kishner. Why is Kishner up against Virgil van Dijk? It's not like I set the set-piece tactics and I'm the manager. I would never do that. Fabinho, it's 2. Is it another set-piece goal? Because I don't see a lot of those at all. I absolutely hate set-piece goals. I've been training us to defend on them all week, every week, because they score them every game. Well, that joy was short-lived, and now I'm glad that I have to kind of remain quiet, because I feel like someone's just stepping on my chest and squeezing the life out of me. Grafe literally should have saved probably both of them. That's probably the most irritating thing. He really should have saved both of those, looking at it. But then Alisson should have saved theirs, so... Alisson's more attractive than Grafe as well, so I can kind of forgive him for that. Not that that's got anything to do with it, but I mean, who doesn't fancy Alisson a little bit? He's amazing. Alisson. If you have not heard that song, go treat yourself. It's such a tune. Nyambe into Felix Correa. He's teed it. Mario! Oh no, Felix! How you hit that wide, you donkey? Oh, for all their attacking talent, it's the two centre-backs that have scored. And we've been arguably even Stevens with them here in terms of play. It's very frustrating. Well played, Calvin Phillips. Plays in Mario. He's in behind the back line. Super Mario. I feel like my hero is being destroyed in front of me. I feel like Mario Balotelli is like Spider-Man 3. Like, everything that came before it was so good. But then Spider-Man 3 came, and you just can't unsee it. And that's all you think about when you think about Spider-Man now, as I think about Spider-Man 3 and Tobey Maguire doing that shitty emo dance down the street. That's how I feel. I feel like, oh, it's awful. Felix Correa, it's a great save by Alisson. We've been all over them here, and really we should be level if we could just finish. I mean, I can't not love you. Look at you. Look at these green arrows. We ignore the reds. Why must you be so bad? I'm going to say unlucky. Because we have been unlucky. We have. Come on, Mario. If this doesn't get to you, mate. He seems relaxed and motivated because I've said to him, I love you. Please, I'll let you set off as many fireworks as you want at the training ground if you just score. Cuisance on the ball. Whips it in. Mario, he sort of made an effort to get to it. That's an improvement. Get rid of that mouse. It's so... Oh, flipping hell. Poku, no. Bobby Firmino, Mane, goal. They're so clinical. Bobby to Sadio. It's his 19th goal of the season. Jesus. And the annoying thing is that we've been in this game. It's just individual errors. Individual stupid errors that are costing me here. Phillips into Nyambe. Go on, play it inside. Just idiotic mistakes and profligacy. Mario. No, don't do it. It's his 14th goal season. Have some of that, Sadio Mane. He's only 5 behind you. Beautiful from here from Nyambe. This is what he is good at. Great ball in. Mario, front post header. Alisson, nowhere near it. Gets header for Fabinho. Get in. Come on. It's not over. Someone is definitely going to get red carded because we're on camera. So why wouldn't they? My God. Leif Davis into Jimmy Milner. He's beaten his man. Oh, Calvin, no! That was it. That was the moment. God, I'm bringing Eze on. But I'm going to move Kishner out to the right. And I think it's time that I took Jimmy Milner off and we bring on Seb and reunite him with Calvin Phillips in the middle. It's the midfield pivot that did so well for us last year. Can we please get something out of this? It's been one hell of a game of football. Oh no, it's Trent De Bruyne on the ball. Dybala's just literally ran the game today from the set piece spot because in open play they've not really done a lot. It's literally just been I say that Carrasco whips the ball in. Mane did Graves save that? No, he didn't. Come on, boys, we deserve something out of this. We've been so in the game for a team that's so much better than ours. We've really given them a good game here. Mane, Sadio Mane. Don't foul him, Nyambe. Do you see Nyambe there? He literally just went to break his leg while he was on the floor. I know Nyambe's playing well, but he's definitely going to get himself sent off. So I'm bringing on Ryan Fredericks for the last 20 minutes just to make sure that we just keep that we keep 11 men on the pitch, which for us would be a big thing. I look at this and I think it's really even. We deserve something out of this. Davis, great ball over the top. Cuisance gets there, beats his man. Good ball in. Back post. Kishner. Oh, what a finish by Ricardo Kishner. Oh, I want to scream, but I can't. What a finish. I do not believe what I'm just seeing. What a goal. Cuisance. He dinks it over the... It doesn't dink it. Robertson, it's a port. What a goal. What a game. What a game of football this has been. I love this team. I do love this team. Even when we go in a bad form, I believe that we can get out of it with these boys. I have no idea why. I just believe. 4 minutes of added on time. Come on. One more chance. There's got to be one more chance. And what has probably been... Well, it is game of the season. It cannot be anything else. What a game. 3-3. They were 3-1 up. You can tell we literally matched them. I love it when we play the big boys at home. I absolutely adore it. But Mario gets back on the score sheet. Of course he does. Of course he would. Balotelli ends goal drought. There it is. 11 hours of competitive football without a goal. What a time to pick your moments, mate. Pick your moments. You know what? I don't want to finish the episode on a bad note. I don't want to finish it on a bad note. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, because we're not in the title race, let's not worry about the City game at all. What we'll do is we'll focus on our European race, because I'd like to think now that we've put ourselves into a decent little run of form. And what we can do is, depending on where we are, I think the best games to come back for might be Bournemouth and United, or maybe Bournemouth, United and Burnley, to make up for the fact today that we've had a bit of a shorter one. Maybe a triple header against Bournemouth, Man United and Burnley. If you'd like a triple header, let me know in the comment section. That way I can get it ready for Monday, and that way we can have a longer episode to make up for the fact that this one might be a bit shorter than the normal length. But I think you'll forgive me after that game literally might be the best game of FM I've played this year. That was an absolute treat, and I'm in such a good mood now. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do drop a like on the video, share and subscribe. And until I see you for the next episode of my Leeds United save, or any of the other saves on the channel, take care of yourselves and stay cool. What a game. I love Mario. Super Mario. Still not wearing the Why Always Me. I should have written it here, I think. Oh god, I can hear the FA calling.